what's going on, y'all? T-Bob here.
And Jake as well.
And you're about to watch a little OTB LSU.
We're going to give you all the latest, greatest between LSU football, baseball, women's basketball, softball, and everything in between.
Bottom line, if you want to talk Tigers, keep it locked, subscribe, like it, and we hope you enjoy. Get us some recruiting news here on the LSU football front real quick. As, the number one safety in the nation, DJ Pickett, is set once again to visit LSU. Now, DJ Pickett, to me, I mean, look, he's a great player, obviously, right? Number one safety in the 25 class. But more so than the talent as a player, and this is the way of things a lot of times in recruiting, is almost like getting a commitment from him symbolically would be a massive win for Corey Raymond and the prestige of LSU defensive backs, which has fallen off hard post Raymond over the last couple of years. If you were to land DJ Pickett, that would be a shot across the bow of everybody else saying, okay, we got Raymond back and DBU is on its way back. Now, DJ Pickett has actually already visited Baton Rouge unofficially 3 times this year. He visited in February. He then later came back March 9th with Bryce Underwood, Harlem Berry, Dakorien Moore. More on Moore in a minute. And now he will be on an official visit this weekend, along with a lot of other top LSU targets. Now, for what it's worth, Pickett also has officials lined up at UGA, Miami, and Oregon. Despite this, many experts believe that LSU may have a slight, to maybe, some believe even a heavy advantage. Some going as far as to call LSU the team to beat in this recruitment. And again, if this is true, and if LSU ends up landing him, it is all Corey Raymond. Because make no mistake, he released a top 5 in December, and LSU was nowhere to be found. You hire Corey Raymond, he immediately starts hounding Pickett using all of his recruiting acumen. And now, like I said, many insiders believe that LSU may actually be the team to beat. Huge testament already to Corey Raymond's recruiting ability, potentially even huger if you end up getting him to commit. But look, it's a long boy. Don't expect anything soon here. He's planning on taking game day visits in the fall, so he's still going to be going around and looking at different places. Now, as I said, in Two Towers, and they're like, looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Well, looks like Dakorien Moore's back on the menu, boys. And a story that continues to just kind of make me laugh as the recruitment continues. Dakorien Moore, if you don't know, the number one wide receiver in the country. He had committed to LSU back in the fall. There were rumors that, maybe he was still looking around, still waffling. He even said as much. He was releasing secret top 3s and whatnot. And then later he comes out earlier this month and he decommits. Well, no surprise there. However, with the decommitment, it sounded like LSU was out as he decommits. And then he says, hey, I'm taking officials to Ohio State, Texas, and Oregon. Well, in a turn of events, Dakorien Moore has now revealed that he will also take an official visit to LSU, the school that he was already committed to. That's apparently a visit from Joe Sloan, Cortez Hankton, and Frank Wilson right after he decommitted shifted his thoughts and led to the official being locked in. This is peak Cruton right here, boys and girls. Again, I would say this with Dakorien Moore. Do not trust to hope. It is forsaken in these lands. Another Two Towers quote. Wow, 2-in-1 segment. We are on fire this morning. But you know what? Maybe it works out like Gandalf's charge from the West. I'm not banking on it, or the East. I'm not banking on it, but you're not out of it completely like it felt like you were just a little while ago. Wow, Jake, what incredible takes.
I mean, those guys, they're just the best.
I think so. And if you think so, again, hit the like button, subscribe, ring the bell so you get notifications when we post every single day here on OTB LSU.